Paris, the city of lights, love, and endless adventures. Can you really cover Paris in just one day? Probably not. But since we have only 24 hours, let's make the most of it. We started our day early with a quintessential Parisian breakfast, a hot cup of coffee, and a flaky buttery croissant at one of the charming cafes. Trust me, there's no better way to kick off your day in Paris. Our first stop was the iconic Louvre Museum. While visiting, the entire museum could take hours, sometimes even days. We admired it from the outside, capturing beautiful pictures at its famous glass pyramid entrance. The Louvre, home to thousands of works of art, including the Mona Lisa and the Venus de Milo, is a must-see. If art is your main reason for visiting Paris, definitely book your tickets in advance to skip the lines and give yourself at least 2 to 3 hours to explore inside. Next, we walked to the majestic Notre Dame Cathedral. Along the way, we soaked in the vibrant atmosphere of Parisian markets and cafes. The Notre Dame, a masterpiece of French Gothic architecture, is not just a religious site but a historical landmark. Although the tragic fire in 2019 means you can't currently go inside, its exterior and the surrounding area are still breathtaking. Take some time to explore the Ile de la Cité and the quaint shops nearby. Post-lunch, we hopped on a tuk-tuk and headed to the glamorous Champs-Élysées. This world-famous avenue is lined with theaters, cafes, and luxury shops. At the end of the avenue stands the majestic Arc de Triomphe, a symbol of French national pride. Climb to the top for a panoramic view of Paris. It's absolutely worth it. The Champs-Élysées is perfect for an afternoon stroll, window shopping, and enjoying the lively Parisian vibe. Before we continue our adventure, if you're enjoying this journey through Paris, please take a moment to subscribe to Traverse XP. We bring you raw and real travel experiences and information from around the world. Now let's get back to exploring the magic of Paris. Our next stop was the most iconic landmark in Paris, the Eiffel Tower. We booked our tour for 6:30 p.m., arriving an hour early to take pictures and selfies from every angle. The Eiffel Tower, standing at 324 meters tall, offers breathtaking views of the city. A little tip: book your Eiffel Tower tour slot in the evening for a spectacular view as the city lights up. The tour itself lasts about 1.5 to 2 hours, giving you plenty of time to explore the different levels and enjoy the magnificent views from the top. Our Eiffel Tower experience was absolutely magical. Soaring above Paris, we were treated to panoramic views of the city. It was a truly unforgettable moment. To end our day, we booked a Seine River cruise for 10 p.m. There's something magical about Paris at night, and the cruise offers the best vantage point to witness this enchantment. The illuminated landmarks along the river create a mesmerizing backdrop. Truly an unforgettable experience. As you glide along the Seine, you'll see the Eiffel Tower sparkle, the Notre Dame glow, and the city's beautiful bridges light up the night. And there you have it, our action-packed 24 hours in Paris. While one day is never enough to explore all the wonders this city has to offer, we managed to capture its essence. If you're planning a quick trip to Paris, follow this itinerary, and don't forget to book your tickets in advance for the major attractions.